as you can see, we've got a selection of holes on the ground. And the whole point of this exercise is to get him, first of all, it's something different. So, you know, with him being, you know, more on edge, it's a good way to get him over things that are not, you know, things that are out of the ordinary. So that's the first part. The second part is the fact that it will get him thinking about what his feet are doing. So of course he's got obstacles in the way, he really has to think about what he's doing, what I'm asking him to do. And you know, he's got to be able to have an element of, you know, trust in what I'm asking him to do. So the first, we've done this a couple of times, so he should probably be alright. But I'll just show you what I did the first time we did it. Is obviously, because it's unfamiliar, we'll start with the box of death. The first thing we do is just bring him up to it on a loose rein, so you can have a look, you know, see whether he's happy or not, whatever. And if he seems alright with it, as he does, we can ask him to come forwards over it, like this, just through it, like that. And he's on a completely loose rein, so he doesn't feel pressure. He can look at it if he wants, he can stop if he wants, but obviously he's not allowed to sort of run away from it or do anything like that. So we can do that again, we can bring him round. And what we can ask him to do is just do stuff inside the box. So we can ask him to come over with his front legs and halt over a pole. And then we can ask him to come in, come forward, halt in the box, go back, over the pole. There we go. And if he moves it, then that's fine. That's also good because, you know, it might be an unexpected sort of movement we're seeing, and he might not be happy with it or whatever. And you can just ask him to do different things, so different sections of it. And once we've established that he's fine doing all of this on a short, you know, on like a long rein, then we can take up the contact again as we would have if we were riding. So we'll bring him round. And obviously precision is paramount in this exercise. So now he, you know, there's a bit more pressure on. I've got contact. He's really got to think about what he's doing, what I'm asking him to do, because he has less of a choice to decide whether he wants to do it or not now. And eventually I want to build up to the point with him where, you know, if we're at a competition or something and he sees something he's not sure about, I'm able to just kick on and tell him to go, and he will have enough faith in me to be able to do that. Ask him to come over. I don't want him falling into me. Well, he does it, so ask him to go over a bit. Stay straight. Oh, yeah, come on. Think Chambet over the pole, but no. And I'm still working out the placing of the stick, because obviously, as we will show you in films later on, placing is vital, as I'm working out. Then, you know, you can just ask him on the other rein to do exactly the same sort of thing. And really, like, we have progressed a lot from this at the moment. But I'm just showing you literally what we would have done in the beginning to start with. There we go. Get him straight. Good boy. And it's literally the same principle. You you just bring him round, ask him to do different things. But the reason why I want him to do different things is because he's so clever. I don't want him to anticipate anything I'm asking him to do. Because by doing that, I'm not really getting the result I want in terms of him listening to me. So I just want him to have one leg over the pole, like that, just different things. Because this is really quite strange. We've not done as weird stuff as this. So once we're all right with that, Archie might want to get out of the way. We can start by doing this, and this is like the raised poles. To go through it, it's first of all, it's creating shadows on the ground and stuff. So there's different things for him to look at and think about, and as well as this, it's a confined space. So I'm going to ask him just to come through. Archie, just to come through. And then that's fine. And then we can ask him. Turn on the forehand. Come through again. This way. Nugget! Go that way. Nugget. And we can start doing things like we go into the chute like this, and back up out of the chute like that, and just do just different things in this sort of circumstance. And once he's alright with this, and once he's alright with doing these different things, we can move on to the next thing, which is go over the raised poles. In. So that's alright. So, once we've done that, we can make him go over the raised poles. And literally,